My friends and I ditched gym class and decided to hide in the bathroom, keeping lookout for any teachers. But just as I saw our gym teacher coming down the hall, a loud bang that echoed through the entire building. We all immediately froze, but then we heard it again and again. Then we heard screaming in the halls. We all looked at each other in pure horror because we realized they were gunshots. Sophie started crying first, then Mia. We were trapped in here, and our friends were out there as someone was attacking our school. There was a deadbolt on the door, so I instantly turned it to lock us in. But just as we thought we were safe, we heard banging. No, don't open it. It could be the shooter. I didn't know what to do. But what if someone was about to die out there? It could be one of my friends. I reached for the lock as they yelled, "Don't." But just as I turned it, our gym teacher pushed through the door, slamming it behind him. He was panting, crying, and told us we needed to hide right now. We all went into stalls and climbed up on top of the toilets so our feet wouldn't show. We stood on the toilets crying, praying we'd make it out of this alive. But then we heard something. Some was at the door, and I could see through the crack as the lock started to turn. Someone unlocked it from the outside, and it clicked open. Mia gasped. I watched as someone walked in, and when I saw them holding an assault rifle, I could barely stay quiet. I prayed he might just leave. Maybe he wouldn't see us, but as he walked closer, I realized who it was. Him and I grew up together and had been childhood friends our whole lives. Everyone at school called him the weird kid, but I was always nice to him no matter what, even if he didn't have many friends. I always knew he had a crush on me, and that broke my heart because I would have never expected him to do this. Mia gasped as we heard him kick open the first stall door. I had to put my hand over her mouth just to stop her from breathing too loud as he kept kicking them open. He was getting closer, and I was waiting for someone to do something. Then I saw his feet below mine. I felt Mia's tears rolling down my hand, and he kicked the door. Mia screamed, and we stood there as he pointed the gun at us. We were face to face, and just before he pulled the trigger, he looked at me. He saw me, and suddenly, his expression changed. His eyes locked onto mine, and something shifted in his face. He just froze, gun still pointed at us, and he just stared at me. I saw the kid who used to catch frogs and race me by the pond, now threatening to shoot me. I saw a tear roll down his cheek, and in that moment, he turned around and started walking out. I was shaking and heard the other stall burst open. Our teacher ran at him and tackled him to the ground, and the gun went sliding across the tile. Our teacher was wrestling him until he pulled out a knife. He started pushing it towards our teacher, getting closer to impaling him in the neck, and I knew someone had to do something. I jumped off the toilet and picked up the gun, and just before the knife cut him in the throat, I hit him in the back of the head with the gun as hard as I could. He collapsed on the ground just as the police burst in.